Yo, it's J&J's Houston Sportscast. My name is James. My co-host John is not in today, but he is out, and we'll be back at another time. As you guys know, this is the long-awaited offensive line show. Basically, I did an initial talk, so to speak, on offensive line prospects. It was very it was a lot of work, man. I'm not gonna lie, to go through these prospects because a lot of them I had to deal. What's going on, guys? A lot of it I had to narrow down. There are some people on here that would probably make this list that I did not put on this list, and in all honesty, man, it literally has just injuries. Okay. Um, I did my best to keep my personal bias out of it, Alabama guys and whatever. So Darren Davis, what's going on? Switching the house. So I'm gonna wait. I got 7 people in here, 2 likes. I'm gonna wait till I got at least 10 or 15 people and at least 10 likes, because that's my goal for this video. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna make this as painless as possible. I'm gonna try to do this real quick. Without losing a lot of people's attention. I understand, after about 10 minutes, people kind of tend to lose interest. So I just, I kind of just wait for it. So I'll answer some of your live chat questions right now, and then I'll get right into it. And again, this is a top 10 video. I have one honorable mention pick, and I've got kind of a list of other people that I should have been on here, but they're injured or they're injury prone. So I automatically let them on this list, because anyone who's a Houston Texans fan understands that injuries at this point in time is just, it's too much, and I'm trying to stay away from guys who are injury prone, no matter how damn good they are. So we'll sit here and we'll get this going. And I'm just looking at the chat real quick. Lil King, welcome, man. Danny, so you're gonna order McGangbang? No, man, I'm all right. That was another conversation from the last video, guys. Matt says Greg Little and Juwanna Taylor will be left there for us to pick. Who would you prefer? I'll get to that, Danny. B. Matt Cunningham and Dylan Cole. And you got the checks, man. Oh my God, Kenneth is trying to troll, man. See, Kenneth is mad, and if Jay Dizzle gets him mad, because in the den last night I said fuck Tupac. He's overrated. I don't care. Who cares about that guy? He's dead. Oh well. What do you want from me? So not only that, but Jay put me in a timeout. He said he only did it one time, but he had to do it at least twice, because I couldn't say anything for 10 minutes, so I didn't even stay in the den last night. Hacho, you can thank your moderator Dizzle for that one. So, anyways, it's just some personal stuff. Anyways, let's see. Pat Clowney, fucking me, kick rocks. I'd rather than the new water boy in the trade. Yeah, Greg Little's the best option for the Texans. Bruh Lee, no, he's not. I hate to be the one to break it to you, bruh. Not the best option. I can tell you that right now. Not the best option at all. Let's see. Who cares about the government shutdown? I don't. I still get paid, so I don't care. Let's see here. I got a couple other things here. So we got 9 people in here. I'm gonna wait for a few more. Pay the man around Darby. Didn't speak. A bunch of old me. Well, yeah. Well, Kenneth, you kind of brought on yourself last night. You said something that was pretty stupid, but it was your opinion. So you at least called in and gave your opinion. So, kudos for having the balls, man. Seth, what's up, man? What's going on? First on a corner, if not for Greg Little? Nah, bro. I'm not even going there with you. I'm getting to it, man. Y'all got to wait, bro. Bob, I can't even go there, man. I'm not going to try to start a whole other thing, man. But wait for a few more people around here, man. Y'all start texting your friends. Darren, man, get with you know what? Hold on, I'll send it to him right now in the chat. All right, so I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Parrish, we is in the house. What's going on, bro? Brother from another mother in the house. Oh, let's see here. Still waiting. I need 3 more. I need 3 more, and I need 6 likes. So that's where we're at. So, I'll sit here all night if I got to. I don't care. I'll sit here all night because I got good info ready for you. Yeah, man. This was, in all honesty, bro. Frankly, in all honesty, this year's O-line class is harder to scout than last year's, man. It was difficult. I actually had to go searching for a couple people, man. Like I had to really look for some game film on them. I was pretty shocked, man. Like 3 or 4 of these guys were not easy to find game film on. They really weren't. Not only through YouTube, but through other missing outsources. What I wish I could get my hand on, what I wish in a perfect world, I wish I could get just one O-line tape film from the end zone view. Oh God, I would love that for every one of my prospects that I'm looking at. That right there, I would show you exactly what I see. But I don't have that kind of ability or that kind of hookup, so I can't really do that. I need one more person to get in here and go. Also, another shout out to Sauce Sports. If you're part of the Houston Roundtable and Sauce Sports, part of Ed Honcho's crew, please go ahead and just say what's up to the people in the chat. I know you guys wanted this to go, so I'm gonna give it a second, man. I'm waiting, man. You think I'm joking? Until I see 2 more people in here, I'm not even gonna start. Tell him, Parrish. I got time. Bro, Lee, you completely disagree with your take on Greg Little so far. I've seen him play in person, but he's wrong. He can play right tackle right away. That's a good pinch. I don't care if you've seen him in person. I don't care if you shook his dick. I don't care. What I see on film, especially the Alabama game, especially other games that I've watched him in, he gets bitch slapped. And I'll get to it. You can agree to do, but I'm telling you right now, Greg Little is a project. He's got the gift. How about this? I'll put it in this perspective. He's like Clowney. He's got the gift. He just has to want to do it, and he just has to get better. That's about it. All right, man. So 13. We're trolling. People are trolling me. Anywhere between 13 to 14, man. I need one more. Kenneth, see my last comment. No, I ain't gonna see your last comment. Kenneth, I'm already moved on. I'm not gonna go back and see what you said. No, I'm not saying he doesn't have the work ethic to be elite. I am just simply saying that he gets his ass kicked by people who are better than him all the time. Go back and watch the Bama game, man. The Bama game should tell you all. He's going to see better players than that, or possibly the same players. And at the level he was getting torched, man. And I'll get to it. I'll get to it, man. Fake account. I don't know. A-string Rams look like they're back. Okay. I don't know. When Houston bounces out to the playoffs, I don't watch football until the Super Bowl. I don't care what happens. I just don't. Yeah, Bama. Okay, Bro Lee, thank you for proving my point. Bama has a dominant defense, right? What the fuck do you think you're going to see in the NFL, jackass? Are you serious, dude? Come on, man. 15, here we go. Okay, we got it, man. Quincy Jones, I think you made it 15, man. Welcome. What's the deal, bro? All right, man. Here we go. Top 10 offensive lineman prospects. I did a lot of video on this. I did a lot of searching for the not only the, I won't say the right fit, but I will say the players that are not injury prone. I'm away from those guys. But the 2 guys that would have made this list if they weren't injury prone or if they don't have injuries as of now. The 2 players that I have on here would be Yonde Kajuste from West Virginia. He's a left tackle. He's got an injury history, man. And I can't even put him on here. And not only that, but he's a good pass blocker, but he has horrible technique and he can't run block for shit. That's why he plays at West Virginia. I'm just be real here. The other one, sorry, the other one is David Edward from Wisconsin. David Edward would be in my top 5 if he wasn't injured. But he's not the kind of guy that I would say would warrant taking a risk on. Like so let me put you this way. He's the kind of talent that if he fell to the 4th round, I would take a stab at it. If he was kind of talent that it's kind of you're trying to look for someone in the 2nd, I can't do it. It's too much of a risk, man. There's too much of a risk. Trey Adams. Well, I think Danny already just said it out there, bro. Trey Adams, not good. Yeah, it's bad, man. So actually, my honorable mention pick, it was the opposite guy of Trey Adams. So he is decent, but again, he's got injuries, man. I'm trying to stay away from injury-prone players. My list is what I've seen, and what I've seen would benefit the team almost on an immediate impact. I'm not looking for people to develop within 1 or 2 years. I'm looking for someone to come in and challenge now. We don't, as Texans fans, we don't have the luxury to see an offensive lineman. All right. But yeah, Darren. So I'll start with my honorable mention, and Darren Davis just said it, man. McGarry, Caleb McGarry, 665 from Washington State, is a underrated prospect in this year's class. I don't think he's getting a lot of love. I think his stock will go up as time progresses towards the draft. I honestly think that he could be anywhere between a 3rd, maybe I would say late 2nd, all the way to possibly 4th round guy, depending on what he does. You have to keep in mind something that's a little unusual this year. For most years, is that some of the top offensive linemen in this class are actually going to be at the Senior Bowl. I think Chris Lindstrom's going to be there, which in my mind is incredible. I think Dalton Reisner, Michael Dieter, I think Eric McCoy, I think the guy from Penn State, I always forget his name, man. He's supposed to be there. Mcgovern, I think is his name. Mcgovern, I think is that guy's name. I mean, a lot of guys are accepting the Senior Bowl invite. So interesting, and I will be scope locked like I am every year on Senior Bowl practices and games, because that's just what I do, man. The other J and J, John Fuentes in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a golf clap. Give him a golf clap, bro. So, again, back to Caleb McGarry. I honestly think it's very difficult for to translate to the NFL. But considering the kind of offense that Washington State ran, I keep saying Washington State, Washington. Sorry, thank you for correcting me. Washington. It would be. This is the guy that protected Jake Browning a lot, man. That's just how that works, man. I honestly think he's highly underrated. I can't put him above the others, frankly, because I think the others have a better set than he does. I think his big weaknesses are strength and run blocking. But as far as he's probably one of the best pass blockers in this class, but his run blocking is very, very suspect sometimes. Something to work with, man. Something to work with, bro. So, Connor Mcgovern. Yeah, I think he has an invite to the Senior Bowl. I'll be interested to see what he's got. He did not make my list, though. Sorry, guys. For Connor, y'all can leave right now because he is not on my list, and I have many reasons for that. Anyway, starting at number 10. Again, I can't believe it, man. I took my bias out of it. But Jonah Williams at number 10, 6'4", 297 pounds from Alabama University. I tried very hard to take my bias out of this, and I tried very hard to not have the national championship game in my head when I'm trying to analyze this guy. The negatives are the guy has no technique. He gets bullied, and anyone that's bigger than him pretty much beats his ass 9 times out of 10. But with that said, he is very versatile, and he is very reliable, meaning not a lot of injuries, meaning that he can move up and down the line sake, and frankly, that's the only reason he even made my top 10 is because of that factor. Highly undersized, but I don't mean he can't put on weight. As far as from what I'm hearing, his measurables, he's only got like 32 and a half inch arms. I don't know, man. He's not my cup of tea. Everyone's gonna be drooling all over this kid, and I'm sorry, man. I can't do that, man. Anyways, all right, there we go. All right, so number 9 is Michael Jordan. No, not the basketball Michael Jordan. There's a guy named Michael Jordan. He's a guard from Ohio State, 6'6", 312. His ability is basically he played center this last year, but he can play guard. Again, versatility at the bottom of the list of my list is kind of like a big deal for me because I'm trying to use mentality versus my mentality. Yeah, I like versatility, but not as much as Bill O'Brien does. Let's be honest. Bill O'Brien and Brian Gaines says it all the time, dude. Say it all the time. We want versatile players. We want versatile players. We want versatile players. And that's fine. I get that. But, I mean, again, looking at his skill set, this guy he's above average in his run blocking, and he's about average in his pass blocking, but he was playing center and guard. What I will say is his awareness is pretty high. And I don't his technique even for a center, but he is 6'6", so technique does get kind of hard the taller you get. I don't know, man. He could play guard. He could play center. Kind of like Jonah Williams, man. So I put him at number 9, and I just think just based on just sheer body size, that he could learn how to be a better guard probably in the league than a center. That's just me. Number 8, and I tried so hard to keep this dude off my list, but I can't deny it. The guy has showed steady improvement each and every year he's been. It's insane, man. So it is what it is, man. I had to put him in here, and if Ferocious is in here, he's gonna love this. Ferocious. Number 8 is Isaiah Prince. Number 8 is Isaiah Prince, bro. 6'6", 308 tackle. Basically, to me, Isaiah Prince is Greg Little 2.0. Or actually, I should say, no, he's a lot like Greg Little, man. He's got the gift, but his technique is pretty lame. His hands are pretty bad, and he has a lazy lean. For those who don't know what a lazy lean is, it's when guys try to lean forward and then they get swim moving, like their whole weight is forward, so you can't really do anything. I did not like Isaiah Prince. I think he's a second or third rounder personally, in my opinion. But he had to make the list based on everyone dropping off. As a matter of fact, if Edward wouldn't have dropped off and Yonde wouldn't have dropped off in my book, and Adams, he wouldn't even be on this list. Neither would Michael Jordan. So, sorry, Ohio State fans. It's not because I don't like Ohio State. It's just that's where they fall on my board. Number 7 is Dillard, right tackle from Washington State. This is Washington State. 6'5", 309. I watched his tape quite a bit, and I've sit there and I try to realize, okay, what is this guy working with? So I went back over and over and over again. His negatives. Unfortunately, he has a lazy lean at times, and his technique is very, very, very suspect. He loses it every now and then. He can get beat, man. I had to put him on there because his pass blocking is definitely better than probably. I would put him right behind Caleb McGarry, honestly, quite frankly. I don't. Hold on, man. What's going on here, bro? Patriots for life. Y'all salty bitches grow up. At Darren Davis, salty bitch. Well, Patriots, it's just stupid, man, because I'm really not a big deal about banning people, but if you're going to come in here and just stop stupid shit, then you need to be gone, man. Get out of my shit, dude. I don't want you here. I don't want you anywhere in here. I mean, I'm trying to have a conversation, man. If y'all want, great. Who cares, dude? I don't, no one wants you here. So just be gone, man. All right. I don't want you here. I want you gone. I don't care whether you want or not. No, and everyone's being salty. That's fine. But I don't care, dude. I don't give a shit. I don't want you here. I want you gone. So have a timeout, bitch. Anyways, man, back to my list. I was on Andra Dillard, man. I honestly think he's got more of an upside than Prince, because to me, I think his run blocking is not better than Prince's, but I definitely think his pass blocking is better than Prince's. Again, based on what we're going to be running, you have to take that in consideration. I had to put him up over them. I think, to me, honestly, I was really high on Dillard until I tape of shit. Who were they playing? They were playing. Actually, funny, they were playing West Virginia, and he didn't look too hot, man. I was pretty upset with that. So, anyways, but I consider Dillard and Prince neck and neck, and that hurts me because, one, I'm not a big fan of Prince, but I am a big fan of Dillard. But I have to face facts when it's there, and it's there. So, to me, Prince and Dillard are interchangeable. I put Dillard ahead of him because he can pass block better. That's just my opinion. Number 6. I have Eric McCoy, Texas A&M, 6'4", 315, guard center. This guy is technique and versatility and awareness is unbelievable. Really, we don't really need a center, but he has the ability to play guard and center. Okay, his strength and athleticism is very, very suspect, bro. But I definitely see him as a solid second day. Maybe mid-second, but I mean, in all honesty, man, I had to put him up there. His tape is phenomenal. When he reads twist and he reads point blocks and he reads backside blocks, and like he can see the field. He's directing. He's doing what a center should do. Okay. I'm not saying we need to go after a center. I'm just saying that I really, really do appreciate what he brings to the table as far as the skill set. Number 5, Greg Little, man. Sorry, guys. Greg Little is number 5. Physical, athletic specimen. He's got the talent, no doubt. He's an athletic nightmare. He can run block the hell out of probably anybody. Not denying that. But his technique, his lean, his inconsistency, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Greg Little, the guys I have ahead of him are light years ahead of him in technique. Not only that, but they're also light years ahead of him as far as where they could actually be on this line. So I had to put Greg Little at 5. He'll go late first. Guarantee it. He'll go late first, no problem, man. But it has nothing other to do than that. He's the gift, man. But again, you go back and watch the Alabama game, you're going to be seeing that every week, and you get blown out all the time. So, that's just how that works. Danny. So I'm going to address this right now. Danny, it's not because he's black, and I don't do that shit. So you're in a timeout now. I don't do that. I don't play that shit here, man. I don't fucking do that, man. So, yeah, he's gone. I got nothing to do with him. Yep. All right. So now Danny's gone. Yeah, that I don't play that shit, man. This is my fucking channel. You don't like to get the fuck on out of here. I don't play that shit. Can't even have a civil damn conversation, man. I knew I shouldn't have done this shit live. These fucking snide ass comments is why I shouldn't have done this live. Bunch of bastards. Fuck all that shit, bro. Stupid motherfucker. Darren, you should have let him know, man. I don't care how weird he is. I don't play that fucking shit. Anyways, Little at 5. Number 4 is Michael Dieter, 6'6", 322 from Wisconsin. He is a guard. To me, and I say this all the time, if you want talent on your offensive line, go to Wisconsin. Again, David Edwards from Wisconsin. The guy who played Franchek from last year, Michael Dieter. So he's playing tackle, but he projects as a guard. In my personal opinion, he's the only one that could probably play guard tackle out of everyone in this class and actually succeed on either side, bro. So, I mean, that is just my personal opinion on that. Okay. I really think that he's got tremendous upside. I like that he's played a lot of talent, just like Little. I mean, every one of these guys that are on this list have played upper echelon talent, especially my top five. That has something that you have to. It's something you have to do, man. Damn, how long you been on? Wait, are you serious, Hancho? Man, I sent you a message on the Hangout, bro. I've been doing this shit for a hot minute, bro. I mean, I'm going on 25 minutes right now. Notifications, bro. I can't tell you that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so anyways, so I got Dieter 4. I have Dieter or whatever he says his name. It's Deiter. Number 3 is one of my favorites is Dalton Reisner from K-State, 6'5", 303. Versatile technician. To me, he is a good pass blosser, strength and athleticism, and sometimes it looks like he gets lost in his awareness when it comes to stunts. I think that can be coached up. All of his weaknesses, I think, can be coached up more than anything. But as big of a fan of him as I am, and probably my personal favorite, just in general, honestly, man, I can't. I just had to put him at 3. So. All right, man. There we go. Sorry. Patriots for life, man. Go celebrate with your team, bro. Go celebrate with your team, man. Please just go. Man, I don't even want to see your ass there, man. Eddie 2 Pump Johnson Homer. Who the fuck are you, dude? Mm-hmm. Just reading the chat. Oh, hey, Jay Dizzle, welcome, man. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Jay Dizzle, how you doing? Yeah. Sorry, Jay Dizzle, you got to go time out. That's for last night, you son of a bitch. That was for that shit you did to me last night, bro. No, Kenneth Dennis troll friends, man, it's whatever. Virgin Sims, bro. I like that. That's funny as hell, bro. All right, man. Anyways, top 2. I'm gonna go. Number 2, I have Juwanna Taylor, 6'5", right tackle from the University of Florida. This guy is no doubt gonna go in the first round, and he'll probably be gone before the mid-first round. Hell, he might even go top 10, bro. I don't know, man. But this guy, he's an above-average pass blocker. He's a good to great run blocker. His technique sucks. He bends from his hips, not his knees. That's a problem. But again, nothing that he can't get coached up. As ironically, as good as he is as a run blocker, his punch as a pass blocker is pretty shit stained, bro. It's pretty bad, man. So I put him at number 2 because the 2 reasons. One, anything on the tape, dude. The tape it screams out. He's just bigger than everybody else. For lack of a better word, he's just like a bully. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what's going on with that. So with me personally, Jay Dizzle, if you're back from your timeout, Jay Dizzle, let me know. Type something in the chat right now. Jay Dizzle. John, are you still on the chat? Hold on, I'm looking at. All right, John. Hey, man, I'm giving you the wrench, bro. Handle these fucking idiots for me, please. Yeah, man. I want anyone out that's not here to actually just talk about football, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with this, dude. Oh, man, time outs are 5 minutes. All right, well, I didn't know that. Probably why I wasn't able to say anything for 10 minutes. Yeah, Seth Alvarez. Beau is not on this list because he got injured. He was playing on an injured knee all year long, man. I wanted to bring that up after I got it with my list, but since you brought it up, I thought it'd be a good idea, man. Yeah, Beau Ben Schwartzel or whatever. Yeah, man, he was playing with a bum knee all year. So now I can't go with them, which was really big bum, man. So the main reason why I had to take him off my list and put in Michael Jordan on my list, which really sucks, dude. Yeah, man, he's not. He got injured. He's been injured all season, which he has a knee injury, which is never good for an offensive lineman, bro. That's just not good. So, anyways, last and not least, you guys all know my favorite bro, Chris Lindstrom, BC 6'3", 307 is the total package in this class, hands down. I don't even think twice about it. Chris Lindstrom is the best guard / lineman in this draft. I have no doubt. Is he as good as like Quentin Nelson? No. Is he? Could he here? Yes, but it ain't gonna be as instant as it was for Quentin Nelson. I'm telling you, this guy right here, in all honesty, is what he did against that Clemson national championship defense was nothing less than spectacular. It was incredible, and I understand that's just one tape, but my God, what this guy did! I think I sent it to Darren. I think I sent it to my boy Screwston, and they watched it. They will know exactly what I'm talking about. He did not miss a block all game long. Period. Can't do it. Can't do it at all. So, yeah. Okay, John, Patriots for life. They need to go. I want them gone. I want him out of here. I'm done with him. I gave him a chance. He's still not. He doesn't understand it. You know how them Boston fucking idiots are up there. They don't understand truth. They're just rude, ignorant motherfucking Yankee peaches. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. Get that bitch out of here. I don't want him here no more. I want him out. Thank you. God, I hate fucking doing that, dude. It's so stupid, man. These fucking guys. I hate this shit, man. Who'd you compare Chris Lindstrom to? I hate doing pro comparisons, but honestly, I compare him to. In all honesty, other than the lack of strength, but he doesn't have a lack of strength. Like he does. Okay, so to me, this is the best way I can describe it. He's above average in every aspect or category or checkbox that you can find for an offensive lineman. He's not spectacularly great at anything, but he's definitely above average in every aspect of his game. Period. The only one you could even possibly knock him for is his height. He's 6'3", but I don't care about height. I don't. Measurables are for you guys. Y'all are into measurables. I could give two shits. If you think I'm joking, look at my last three linemen. Actually, Quentin Nelson himself is an average measurable if you think about it in the NFL. But you can go back in my last 4 years from all the guys that I liked. Forrest Lamp, undersized. Isaiah Wynn, technically undersized. Nelson, technically undersized. Actually saying that before Jake Matthews got drafted that he was undersized, for Christ's sake. Like, if you're not 6'6", 310 plus, you're undersized. That's what the mentality is of freaking the NFL prospecting right now. So, me personally, I don't like that. So I'm going to answer some questions right now because I know there's a couple of you guys that are wanting to know about like particular guys, and I'll answer your questions of why I did not put them on this list. All right, Cody Ford does not deserve to be on this list in any way, shape, or form, and I'll tell you 2 reasons why. 1, he's suspect against elite pass rushers, or I should say speedy pass rushers. I won't even say elite. I won't even say guys with good moves. I'll just say people who are genuinely fast off the line, they get a good jump. He is not worth a shit. He bends from his hips, not his knees. Why? He's 6'8" or 6'7", something like that. He's a big freaking dude. He has no technique whatsoever. But I cannot stand when people start talking about, oh, Cordy Ford. And the funny thing about it is you're gonna get this bullshit. You're gonna get the Orlando Brown syndrome right now. You're gonna get the Brown syndrome right now, man. You're gonna get the, oh well, look, we thought he sucked and he had a bad combine. Look what he turned out to be. That's one player out of 500 that ended up doing better than what they were projected to do. I mean, say what you want. I get it. I understand that. But at the same time, y'all need to understand that I'm not looking for people who are hip benders. Look, how about this? When I started watching the tape on him, I was like watching Bruno Giacomi or Kamakami, whatever the fuck in that Italian dude's name. It was like watching that guy in college. The lean, he just leans on everybody. He just leans, it literally looks like he's standing straight the hell up, bro. Straight up. So it doesn't matter, man. I cannot do it. No, he can't play guard because he has no bend. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't think he's flexible. Like, I don't think he can even get into that mode. You know what I mean? So that's just me. Like, he don't even look like he's down. Like, I don't think he can bend his damn knees. So I cannot even do that, man. You disrespected Tupac, Ray. I had to. No, man, fuck Pac. I'll fuck him. I don't care if he's dead. I don't care if the worm's feasting on his ass right now. I don't give a damn about Tupac. That's what I say. You go ahead and take that shit to the bank. If I had a phone line, I'd love for you to call in because I'd slam your ass for some stupid shit. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see. So, all right. So, just to go back to my list, my honorable mention is Caleb McGarry from Washington. Number 10 is Jonah Williams. Number 9, Michael Jordan. Number 8, Isaiah Prince. Number 7, Andra Dillard. Number 6, Eric McCoy. Number 5, Greg Little. Number 4, Michael Dieter. Number 3, Dalton Reiser. Number 2, Juwanna Taylor. And number 1, Chris Lindstrom. That's it. The honorable mentions that are injured are Yonde Kajuste from West Virginia and David Edwards from Wisconsin and Trey Adams from Washington. And I got to put my boy Beau Ben Schultz or whatever his name is. He's got to go on that list too now. That sucks. But again, this list is predicated on what I think Texans need and what I see is if I was working for them. Obviously, some of these guys that are injured, they have the talent, they have the ability, but do we really honestly, as an organization, want to take a chance on going that route? I just don't think you can, man. Jonah's so low because he's 6'4", 297, and he's an overrated Alabama player. You want me to go down the list? He has no technique. He gets bum rushed by anyone who's bigger than him. The only thing he can do is move from left to right, or even possibly play center. He could probably play all 5 positions on the line, honestly. That's the only positive you got. Jonah Williams isn't shit. You can't name me one offensive Alabama lineman that has so much hype coming out of Alabama that has been that successful in the NFL. You can't. And I hate Alabama linemen. But he still made my 10. So I gave him a fair shot. I watched his shit. I'm saying he's versatile. He's reliable by meaning not saying injury. He's not injury prone. So I can do that. But other than that, I can't put him higher than 10. I can't. Bama linemen are horrible, man. They've never been damn good. Out of 3 injured, who do you think is better? David Edwards by slim shade over Trey Adams. Yonde Kajuste is a joke. I don't know, just because he pass walks well, I guess, and he has the size. I don't know what anyone sees in him. I watched the tape on him. He was okay, I guess. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Ryan Schrader from Fox? Might get cut? No. I am not going over any offensive lineman free agents in this particular one. That's a good question, and I'll get to you, Homer. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to blast you. I'm just saying, I'm not doing with free agents this video. 2 things. One, because I don't want any more fucking free agent offensive linemen. That's just personal preference of mine. I'd rather get free agents corners than I would offensive linemen. That's just me. But two, this is more along the lines of just putting the names out there so you guys can look at them, because a lot of people won't understand what we're looking at. A lot of people don't understand what I see. So I'm trying to explain this to you, man. I think with this lineup, okay, so from going top to bottom, I think Lindstrom goes in the first, Taylor goes in the first, Reisner goes in the first. I think it's possible that either Dieter or Little go in the first, but don't be surprised if they go second day. McCoy will go second day. Dillard will go second day. Prince, Jordan, and Williams. No, I'll put Williams will probably go second day just because of the Alabama hype. I would put Isaiah Prince, Jordan, and Caleb McGarry. I'd put them all probably third round, fourth round, somewhere around there. Somewhere in that aspect, somewhere in that area. So that's what I got. Ladies and germs. Just as of now, as for anything, this is a breathing thing, man. This shit could change literally within the next 10 minutes after I have made this video. In my personal opinion, with everything that has gone on here, and if you are new to my channel or new to J&J Houston Sports Guys, I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years now, for the most part. I was doing Houston Texans videos before it was even popular to do Houston Texans videos. I've done a lot of offensive lineman prospecting and scouting, and I'm actually pretty damn accurate, man. I'm pretty close with my predictions on people. I've got a pretty good read, and I've got a pretty good scouting idea of what I'm looking for offensive linemen and defensive linemen. I'm still watching videos on my cornerback picks. My boy Scrooston Takeover is going to do a special with J&J as a guest. He actually, for those that don't know, Scrooston actually played college ball at the University of Maryland as a safety. Has a very good insight as far as corner play versus what I would do, because I'm just a big dude, man. So Elton Jenkins from Mississippi State is really underrated. Yeah, he's really underrated. How about this? I don't want another player from Mississippi State. I don't. Wasn't the last player we took from Mississippi State? Rankin? Sean Rankin. That rings a bell. Wasn't he from Mississippi State? Yeah, I'm good. Just give me a fucking year of relief before I go to Mississippi State players again. Just saying. Trey is better injured. That's your opinion. I don't think he is. I think Edwards is. Again, Washington is not known for their O linemen. Wisconsin is, but we'll do that. So would you be fine if the Texans drafted Greg Little in the second round, or would it be okay? Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I don't think he'll make it to Houston's pick in the second round. Well, at least one of their picks in the second round. I don't think he'll make it that far, man. Again, he's going to get a lot of the guys who are going to get the overhyped shit. I just telling you right now, the guys who are going to get the overhyped shit is going to be Taylor, Jonah Williams, and Greg Little. Mark my fucking words. Those three guys, you're going to hear at the top of everyone's fucking board. All these mock draft websites, prospect websites. I swear to God, you're going to see those three guys probably every damn time. Not joking. Not joking, man. Oh, would you like if they took Noah Fant? I would not be. Look, Noah Fant. The only okay. Let me quarterback this thing for a second. The only way I'm good with that Noah Fant pick is if you take Griffin and you kick his ass to the dirt. If Griffin's ass is still here, that Fant pick is retarded because you have other needs elsewhere. Quite frankly, you just do. But I really like Fant. Fant is slowly but surely becoming my Hunter Henry love that I had for Hunter Henry before when he got drafted. Trash can ranking, yeah, man. You can't just give me away from fucking Mississippi State players. Remember Brennan Williams? Yeah, Brennan Williams was from North Carolina. Yeah. Rankin didn't get the reps in offseason due to injury. So, what's your point? We took him in the third fucking round. Didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, I think we did. No? Yeah, it was one of our thirds. Second third, as a matter of fact, wasn't it? I don't for a third round pick that I mean, it was like watching Derek Newton all over again. Or Suafilo. The reincarnation of the Newton Philo. Newton Philo. I like that's just holy shit, dude. Like he's hot shit, dude. He's not good as an offensive lineman. Even in college, he wasn't even that damn good. I'm serious. Go back and look at his prospect tape in college. He wasn't very good as a tackle, much less a guard. But you drafted him anyways. Oh, come on, dude. You had other guys there that you could have drafted. That made no sense, man. Look, Brent Brooks was the last third-round pick that we got that was anything ever in franchise history. Look it up if you don't believe it. Let's be real, but okay, no. Let's not be real. We're always real here. So we're not. You don't have to say let's be real to preface it because that's what you're doing. This is what you're doing. I give everyone 2 years, whether I can't stand them or not. I personally don't like Rankin, and I've seen all I need to, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to give him another year. I said the same thing about Davenport. Davenport didn't have a great year, but again, take Dwayne Brown 2.5 years to become an all-pro left tackle. Like, you got to give these guys time. But as of right now, what I've seen between the difference between Davenport and Rankin is fucking night and day. And the reason why Davenport started off so slow is because they tried to put him at right tackle when he's been a natural left tackle every damn year he's been in football. So, we can go down this if you want to, but it's no point. That's what it is. Just reading these. Give me a second. Just reading. Dude, Rankin's feet. Eddie, you're right. His feet is hot shit. It is a hot garbage of a mess. His footwork in a guard position is bad. That's bad. Tackle, I understand. Speed rushers got you. Whatever. But his dude. Not only is his feet work for run blocking bad, but his power, his point of attack is his arms get shoved back into his body. This guy is supposed to have pretty decent arms. That's one of Gaines and O'Brien loved about him. But this guy, for whatever reason, just gets kicked on almost every play, no matter who the fuck we're playing. Explain that to me. I'm acting like Calamente was any better. No, not really. But I'm not defending Calamente, and nor will I. As a matter of fact, if you go back and watch Bro Lee on all my videos, I've never liked Calamente. When we got him as a free agent, I went, Calahu, who the fuck is this guy? And he's proven to be pretty much trash. Just another great offseason acquisition for the Houston Texans at the O-line position. No. So, okay, if I had to give Calamente any credit, he didn't get a lot of fouls, and he is a pretty decent run blocker. But he can't pass block to save his life. And again, if I wanted Suafilo, I would have just kept him here. Because, in other words, and I don't know, maybe it's a Polynesian thing, or it's because they're Samoan or whatever, and they play left guard. I don't know. Hey, take it for whatever it is. But for what is it about Samoans that can't pass block? If you go back and think, even as good as Mikey Opati was, he was not a great pass blocker. Hey, take it how you will. I'm not saying I got no beef against Polynesian people, Samoan people, nothing like that. But I will say this: motherfuckers can't block. Yande Kajaste. He can pass block, but he can't run block. So he's opposite of what I'm trying to say. So, it's like, throw your hands up in the air. Like, who the fuck, dude? Are you okay with? Yes, I'm okay with Zack Fulton if he's used where he needs to be, is left guard instead of right guard. Zack Fulton is not a good right guard. I don't know how many guys are aware of what it takes to play offensive line in the NFL. And each line, what are you doing? My little boy came in. Each line has a particular position, right? So at left tackle, you pretty much got to be a better pass blocker than run blocker. You would prefer to be both, right? But you'll settle for one or the other. All right. right tackle, 9 times out of 10, that's more of your run blocker than your pass blocker. But can pass block kind of decently. Again, the goal is to be balanced. Something Houston does not do hardly ever. They always want these specialists, these guys that are really good at running, they just can't stay healthy because they're this big a fucking round. Or guys that are really big and strong, but they're just absolutely 100% weak and just can't do this, that, or the third. Or they're not as fast. Like, whatever happened to having balanced players? And I'll say this to you, I will take, I don't know, probably, if you want to give me the difference between an average player, or let me talk about this. I would rather have a full team of above average players and 1 or 2 guys that are just superstars. That's just me. I would be looking for balanced players. I don't want to look for someone who can just pass block good but can't run block for shit. I don't want to look for someone who has great technique but it has no strength. Like it's not. I mean, I understand it's, and nowadays it is harder. It is harder to actually, find someone who is balanced, but it really is not. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not using him as an example because, let's be honest, he's a freak nature. And I think he's awesome. I think, like Quentin Nelson, right? Like Quentin Nelson is to me, is a freak. To me, he is the O lineman supreme. But he's good. He's balanced at everything he does. You know what I mean? He's balanced at everything. But I mean, that's all I got. So that's all I'm gonna go with, guys. So I mean, this is where we go. I'm not gonna go with whether because I don't know all the corners, man. My boy Screwson, his Paris is gonna help me with that. But other than that, that's what I got for this O-line video, man. Like and sub, man. You guys just take it easy. Thank you for coming out and spending time with us. We appreciate it. I went a little longer than I was projecting, but of course we had a lot of issues with idiots coming in the chat, man. But I thank you guys for coming out, and we'll see you guys later. All right, take care.